Hi, it's Caitlin and I'm here with the Black Friday offerings from Polished for Days. Polished for Days is starting their Black Friday sale on Wednesday, November 22nd. I will include the specific time and details down in the description. There will be 10 to 30% off site-wide, $1 off their soft focus base coats and top coat, and of course some new polishes, as well as some returning polishes from the For the Love of Polish box, which were exclusive to that box, but every year Jenna brings back 2 fan favorites. There will also be some discounts for shipping, both within the US and internationally. So all of that, as I mentioned, will be in the description. And the exciting part of this video is also that there is a new duo for New Year's 2024. Jenna always does a New Year's duo. This year's are beautiful, and I think we should just get into the swatches. Let's start by taking a look at the 2 returning For the Love of Polish box polishes. First up is Frosty the Snowman, which is a white crelly base with pink to yellow to green shifting iridescent flakes and sparkling holographic flakes. This was a really good choice to come back because, I mean, this is Frosty's time to shine. And also, who doesn't love a beautiful, sparkly, iridescent white polish? This one builds up really nicely, and personally, I would leave it in 2. I like to have a tiny bit of transparency to my white polishes, but I am going to show it in 3 because I'm sure most people will wear it in 3. This does dry down a bit textured because of the flakes, but top coat will smooth that out, and I am going to be using the Polished for Days Crystalline Top Coat in all of my swatches, and that will be on sale during the Black Friday sale. This top coat's really good. It dries very quickly, and I appreciate that in a top coat. As you can see, the top coat does completely smooth the texture, and this polish does have very shifty flakes, which you will see shortly. So here you can see the pink for sure, the orange shift to the flakes, and I found that these holographic flakes were more silver than holographic. They definitely have a bit of a rainbowy essence to them, but mostly they appear silver, which does work very well with the frosty theme and the holiday theme. The second polish is called Dragon Breath, and this is a maroon purple base with a strong red to copper to green shifting chrome shimmer and holographic flakes. This one has a really nice formula. It builds up really easily, and I did not experience any staining with it, which is great because it is a deeper base. And I really like the hollow flakes in this one. These ones were very rainbowy, and maybe it's just the combination of the white base being a little more opaque and frosty that the hollowness of those flakes didn't show up, because they're probably the same hollow flakes. So this one covers really well in 2 coats, and it won't be difficult to remove. It's just a really easy, wonderful, vampy polish. And I like the shimmer in this one. It is described as a chrome shimmer, so I guess it gives it a slightly chromy metallic look, but I really like it. I thought it was very unique, and I liked the little bit of that golden shift you get. I wish there was sun, but I was losing it when I was swatching these polishes. Next up is Noble Fur, and Noble Fur is the charity polish for 2023. This one is a green base with green to blue microflake iridescent shifting shimmer, and it has the metallic afterglow finish. which you've seen on, I think it's the entire collection. We just got the Haunted Mansion one. And also $7 from each bottle will go to support the 4 families that Jenna is supporting this holiday season. So Jenna always picks out a different charity that supports families in need, and then this year she's picked 4, and she will use the money from the polishes to buy the items on their holiday wish list. As you can see, this polish has a wonderful formula. It's totally opaque in 2 coats. I didn't experience any staining. It does dry down a little bit dull, but the Crystalline Top Coat brings back the shine really nicely. And this one is very shifty. It's green primarily, but then you get this really beautiful blue shift at more extreme angles. And it's just a really pretty green. It's kind of like a Kelly green with a touch of teal or aqua. So very pretty, very bright, and very shifty. Now we are moving into the 2024 New Year's duo. First up is Champagne Pop, and that one is a champagne base with gold to yellow iridescent shimmer and holographic flakes. This one has a beautiful formula. It is really luminous. It is very blingy and sparkly for New Year's. If you're looking for something for New Year's Eve that's like neutral but also incredibly bright and eye-catching, this one is definitely it. I thought that it covered really well in 2 coats. There's so much shimmer in it that it would distract from most nail lines, I think, but of course you might need 3, but it's not difficult to remove, goes on easily, and obviously will not cause any sort of staining. Thankfully, the sun was out for this one. You can see just how sparkly and luminous it is. The shimmer is absolutely gorgeous, and everything just works beautifully in this polish together. And the other half of the duo is, of course, 2024. This one is a muted gray lavender base with strong blue to purple glowing iridescent shimmer. This one has a fantastic formula, and you can probably already tell that the glow from this one is coming off the nail right off the bat. So this is not going to be shy with the shimmer. It is really in your face, and I like the muted gray lavender base color. It's very wintry, but really sophisticated and beautiful. This is totally opaque in 2 coats. It's got a really nice creamy formula, but yet the shimmer stands out. It doesn't leave any brush strokes. It smooths out completely when the polish dries. And the Crystalline Top Coat brings back the shine, which you definitely want in a polish like this. So here it is. There aren't a ton of shifts in this one because the shimmer is just one color of shimmer, but thankfully the sun was out and you can see how pretty and blue it looks in the sun. And yeah, this one is really pretty. Love the glow to it and love the base color. Last but not least, we have a new top coat. This one is the Crystalline Top Coat in Diamond Dust. It's a holographic microflake top coat. I'm showing it over the Snow Soft Focus base coat. This is a finer version of Diamond Crystalline Top Coat. You can put this over any polish and it'll add a little sparkle. You don't need to put another layer of top coat over it. This is a quick dry top coat,
but it does dry with a slightly satin finish, which you will see. So if you don't want a slightly satin finish, you will need to put another layer of top coat over it. So here's how it looks when it dries down with that satiny finish and of course the very tiny cute holographic sparkle.
I obviously love the duo. I think they're both really, really, really pretty and they're different. Like it's not a typical New Year's color combination that I would expect. And individually, they're not necessarily what I think of when I think of New Year's, but they work and they're beautiful. I also am super excited to see Dragon Breath return. It's just a really pretty polish and I love vampy things and that is very, very vampy. Let me know in the comments what you think of the polishes I showed off today. Let me know if you're planning on picking up the new duo, maybe the new top coat, perhaps some of the returning For the Love of polishes. And I guess that's it for me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.